Yo, what it is, man? It's your boy, the one, the only, but what do I know boxing, man? Do me a favor, bro. If you even if you don't even like me, I don't care, bro. Like just hit the like button, hit the subscribe, man. If you could just do me a favor. So in this segment, we have this is a segment I have. It's called Let's Talk Boxing, right? And so what I do with this is because obviously, I understand my channel is not big enough to be, talking boxing for 30 minutes to keep you guys' attention. So I like to touch on a lot of topics, and just touch on different topics that are in one video or whatnot. So that's what we're gonna do. This is called Let's Talk Boxing. First thing I want to talk about is Terence Crawford, bro. Okay, Terence Crawford, my dude, super stubborn, but definitely one of my favorite fighters of today's time. What are you gonna do? Okay, I've heard that Al Haymon is reaching out, but I also heard that Terence Crawford is not interested in working or signing with Floyd or Al. Now I understand him not signing with Floyd, bro. I can completely understand that. But here's my thing, Terence Crawford, bro. And this is me saying this out of a fan perspective, bro. What more are you gonna do? The PBC has 147 locks sold up and 154 sold up. Okay. I don't necessarily see a fight that you can make right now that's outside of the PBC that's gonna make any sense, bro. Like okay, I'm pretty sure a fight with Terence Crawford versus Josh Taylor would be huge, right? But here's the problem with that, though. The problem with Terence Crawford versus Josh Taylor is Terence Crawford is suing Bob Arum, and Josh Taylor has a deal with Bob Arum, right? So it's like, what the hell? I just don't see like Bob Arum making that fight happen. Like, why the hell am I gonna make a fight happen and you currently suing me right now? I don't see that happening. So it's like, bud, what more can you do? It's like, I get it. Even if it's like maybe a fight-to-fight basis or something, bro. But you're gonna have to swallow that pride, my dude. You're gonna have to, man. I understand, bro. I get that that you feel like you should. I mean you have your issues with the PBC, this side of the street type of stuff, bro. But at this point, man, it's like, bro, but what more are you gonna do? The top fighters in your division, Errol Spence, of course, that's the fight that we all want. Errol Spence, Ugas, Keith Thurman, these guys are with the PBC, bro. I mean, you got Jerron Ennis, but he has a deal with Showtime. That could possibly happen because I don't think Jerron Ennis is with the PBC. That could possibly happen, but I'm not so sure. I really just don't see Terence Crawford fighting Jerron Ennis right now. There's really literally nothing in there for Terence Crawford at this moment fighting Jerron Ennis. So I mean, it's like, bro, I really want Bud to, like, man, just, I understand you doing what's best for you, but man, come on, Bud. Sometimes you might have to just let go of that pride, bro, and because, man, we want these fights. And I don't want Bud to be a wasted talent, bro. Well, he's not a wasted talent because I do feel like if Bud was to retire right now, I do feel like Bud would be a Hall of Famer, bro. I mean, the man was unified at 135, undisputed at 140, bro. So a champion in 3 divisions, obviously at 147. So Bud is I do feel like Bud would be a Hall of Famer, but man, it's still fights out there for you to make, Bud. So come on, man, Bud. Come on. Like, I don't want it to be no Guillermo Rigondeaux situation where people are blackballing you and shit. Okay? Another thing I want to talk about is George Kambosos, bro. So I'm here. The ball is in George Kambosos' court right now. He has the belts. George Kambosos can do whatever the hell he wants to do right now. He can fight whoever the hell he wants to fight. Here's my thing, though, bro. Why not, like, man, come on, let's get the Devin Haney fight going on, bro. Let's just get it going on, because here's my thing, bro. Bro, with the fight with Kambosos versus Haney, bro, not only do we get to see a great fight, but it's like, bro, we finally get to close that whole undisputed argument. It can no longer be a disputed argument. Whoever wins this fight is undisputed. Point blank and period. So it's like, bro, let's get this fight happening. The thing I don't like about y'all, that what y'all do to Devin Haney, and this is definitely what y'all do to Devin Haney a lot. But let's say, for example, bro, people are talking about, well, George Kambosos should fight Lomachenko. Lomachenko's accomplished way more than Devin Haney. But then it's like, bro, but then George Kambosos fights, so if George Kambosos fights Lomachenko, then the first thing Devin Haney's not doing anything. Bro, y'all don't get this man a break, bro. Devin Haney was in line to fight Lomachenko, bro. He was Lomachenko's mandatory. Lomachenko, per Mauricio Suleiman said it himself, Lomachenko requested to become franchise, bro. That took Lomachenko away from Devin Haney, bro. Devin Haney lost that fight. Now George Campbell, he was supposed to fight. Devin Haney actually was supposed to fight Luke Campbell, bro. Even though I don't really consider Luke Campbell, I mean, he was a good fighter, but, you know, a lot of people like to give Ryan Garcia credit for beating Luke Campbell. That fight was supposed to go to Devin Haney as well, but Lomachenko came in and got that fight, bro. And now it's just like, damn, bro. So it's like, Kambosos, can we get Kambosos versus Haney? It's like, damn, bro. But if Kambosos choose to fight the dude, then y'all gonna look at Haney like, well, you're not fighting anybody. But damn, it's like, bro, when I'm trying to, but y'all not just like, but y'all didn't have this, like, you know, y'all didn't have the same energy when Triple G was getting avoided by all these fighters. Y'all made sure that y'all was putting pressure, rightfully so, all the fighters that was ducking Triple G. Now these guys are not fighting Devin Haney, but y'all want to put the blame on Devin Haney. Devin Haney's trying to make the fights, though. It's not like Devin Haney is not trying to make the fight, bro. I can see people getting upset with like Floyd Mayweather for how they do Tank Davis' career, bro. But in Devin Haney's situation, Devin Haney is chasing these fights, bro. These guys are choosing not to fight him. So it's like, bro, come on, bro. You like, man, let's get the Devin Haney versus Kambosos fight rolling, bro. Speaking of Tank Davis, though, that's another subject I want to touch on, bro. Tank Davis versus Rolly Romero, I heard is getting targeted for April. Another pay-per-view fight, man. Listen, I am so sick and tired of the way. First and foremost, I don't even put the blame on Tank Davis because I put the blame on Floyd Mayweather, bro. And I'm tired of the way they build a Tank, because I know Tank is not afraid of none of these dudes. I promise you, I know that for a fact. Tank ain't afraid of these dudes. Tank want to fight these dudes. Floyd is not. They not letting this man shine. And then it's like, my whole thing is this. Then we got these fights, bro, with Tank Davis and fucking Rolly. Man, for one, let me tell you something. It pissed me all the way off that they tried to put Tank versus Isaac Cruz. Well, they not tried. They put Tank versus Isaac Cruz on pay-per-view and made us pay for that. That shit was so disrespectful to me, bro. Because it's like, bro, why in the world are you charging us $75 to watch Tank versus Isaac Cruz, bro? I didn't even want to pay pay-per-view to see Tank versus Rolly, you know. Rolly's gonna sell the fight, but that's still not a pay-per-view fight. And for y'all that like to sit there and say, well, if you don't like the fight, then you don't buy it. It's as simple as that. Here's the thing for y'all, stupid. It's not that we want to watch Tank, bro. We are fans of Tank, bro. I want to watch Tank. And if, God willing, if Tank is fighting somebody like Lomachenko or somebody like Gary Russell Jr. or somebody like Teofimo Lopez, fuck yeah, I'll pay pay-per-view for that. The thing is, we want to watch Tank fight, but the thing is, bro, you can't sit here and charge me $75 to watch Tank versus no Isaac Cruz, bro. That was an accidental good fight, bro. Okay, Isaac proved himself. Rightfully so. That was a good fight. But that's not, no, it takes two to make a pay-per-view success, bro. And that's not a pay-per-view fight that people are willing to pay for, bro. Tank versus Rolly is not pay-per-view worthy. That's a good fight to watch, but it's not pay-per-view worthy. So for y'all that are complaining saying, well, you don't have to buy the fight, Jen, if you got a problem. Stupid. I want to watch Tank fight, bro. But the thing is, bro, I'm not finna pay. It's just like if you hungry, right? You hungry, right? You go, let's say you go get some, you want a burger, you go to a spot and the burger's good, but they up the prices. They saying, nah, it's $15 for this burger now. Bro, I'm not finna pay you no $15 for no burger, bro. I'm hungry, but I'm not that hungry, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? We love Tank, but it's not, bro. I'm not finna pay no $75 to watch Tank versus Eastside Cruz, bro. No. It's as simple as that. So don't sit here and tell me that you can always just not watch the fight. I mean, because at the end of the day, it's not that we criticizing Tank. I want to see, I'm a fan of Tank Davis. And if it's pay-per-view worthy, but by all means necessary, I don't mind dishing out no money, bro. But you're not going to take advantage of me. And I just feel like Mayweather and them trying to force Tank to become this pay-per-view star instead of letting it happen naturally, bro. Man, I think Tank could watch these dudes, bro. I think Tank could possibly stop Lomachenko, even though I think that would be his hardest fight. I think Tank could possibly stop Lomachenko. I think Tank would stop Devin Haney in the later rounds, because Devin Haney, although he's a great fighter, in the later rounds, when fatigue starts to set in, Devin Haney makes a lot of mistakes. So I think Tank will stop Devin Haney in the later rounds. I know for a fact Tank will stop Ryan Garcia. Like, man, come on, bro. But we'll never get to see it, bro. If Mayweather keep on bringing Tank the way they bringing him, bro. Like, man, come on, bro. You got to give us something, bro. It's out of fight. Like, man, we want Tank versus Tevin Farmer. We want Tank versus Gary Russell. We want Tank versus Ryan Garcia. We want Tank versus Devin Haney. We want Tank versus Lomachenko. We want Tank versus Teofimo. We did not get none of those fights. And it's not Tank's fault. I really feel like it's Mayweather's fault, bro. All right? So, man, come on, man. Like, y'all, bro, stop doing my boy Tank like that, bro. Let my boy fly. It's time to push my man off the nest and let him fly, bro, because I know Tank can do it, bro. But speaking of pay-per-view, man, we have Keith Thurman versus Mario Barrios on pay-per-view for $75, which is straight bullshit. Bro, I don't know what the hell the PBC got going. I know, like I said before, HBO had an issue like this where they started putting everything on pay-per-view when they were going out of business. I don't know if PBC's deal is up with Fox. I don't know what's up with that. But, bro, really, bro, Keith Thurman versus Mario Barrios on pay-per-view. You finna make us pay the amount that we paid to see fucking Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury? You gonna make us pay that to see a fighter that's coming off of a knockout loss and a fighter that's coming off of a loss and a 2.5-year layoff, bro? No. That is some BS, bro. Why the hell are you doing this to us, bro? You already put Luis Ortiz versus Charles Martin on pay-per-view, which was some BS. Why are you putting Keith Thurman versus Mario Barrios on pay-per-view? And again, for you guys to say, you can always not watch. I'm a boxing fan. I want to watch the fight. I just don't want to pay $75 to watch it. And I have a right to voice that. I have a right to voice that. Okay? This is different. It's not like Mayweather and Mayweather fighting the exhibition match, because that fights don't mean nothing. That literally means nothing. This is different, bro. So, man, that's my thoughts, man. But you know what? What do I know?